Today I'd like to show you a product that is a bit unusual because it is definitely not for everybody. Definitely a niche product, and this is the Sublite Tyvek by Tarptent. As you can see, very small, about 600 grams, or like 22 ounces or something like that. It compresses very well, so actually a bit smaller than this stuff sack. And is made with Tyvek, but not the type of Tyvek that you may know. So it isn't this type, the envelope type that you have over in the US, and it isn't this either. That's the home wrap that people use for ground shade. And even of that, there's different types. For example, I've got this one that's a lot softer than this type. Even after I use this one, it doesn't become quite like that. But it's clothing Tyvek, so it breathes a lot better than well, those don't breathe at all actually. They are somewhat waterproof but don't breathe at all. And this is the good part of this particular type. Is very soft, breathes well. The downside, and it isn't all that waterproof. So it's ideal for climates where the humidity is very high. So you normally have a lot of condensation. So it's sort of damp all the time, but not really wet, not strong downpours, just drizzling. Or the other very good use is in really hot weather area where you just want to get out of the sun. And I've done a few experiments, and basically the inside here, inside this shelter, you'll be at the same temperature as in deep shade. So a couple of days ago I had it up in the sun at was 34 centigrade in here on this soil. At the back of the house was 27, and inside the tent was also 27 degrees. So same temperature as the shade. So I'll put it up and I'll show you what it looks like inside. Alright, so we'll have to move that feline from the mat in a minute, but leave her there for the moment. You might hear some buzzing noises in the background, and those are the Formula 1 cars. The Grand Prix, Melbourne Grand Prix is on. Anyway, here we are. That's what the shelter looks like. So 2 trekking poles and 4 ground pegs, stakes, a large vent here at the bottom. You can close that down from the inside, and a vent at the apex that has mesh as well, so it's fully bug-proof. Okay, let's get in. So door. And I've got the mesh door open already. I usually leave them open. And here we shift the cat. Sorry Lucy, you stay there. And shove the mat inside. Now I have the mat down to the floor on the other side, and I have, as you can see, quite a bit of space over there. It's about 15 inches or whatever, 40-45 centimeters, something like that, down at this end. So quite a good headroom, and I have a bit of space if I move the mat to the other side. So I've got about this much on the other side, and I have all of this on this side to put my stuff. So there is no vestibule, but you do have some room inside, either that side or this side, whatever, for your pack. And I'll just give you a quick look inside as well. Okay, here we are. So that's what I was talking about. So that's the room on the other side, this side, at the end. So I've got my headroom there. There's plenty of headroom there. so I can just sit up. There's good clearance, and at the back, yep. Okay, yeah, remove the camera from the tripod. Now let me get in, and there I am. So I still have room above me for the sleeping bag, but the great thing is, because this material is, as I say, is very breathable, you don't have problem with getting wet with condensation down there in the foot area. And there's my room area. If I extend my arm, I reach to, well, I can actually reach it completely if I lie down. I have to get up a bit, so there's quite a lot of room there for me to sit up. Not overly big. If you are over 6, say 6'2", around 6'1", 6'2", that's probably about the limit. But it's still obviously a lot bigger than a BV and so on, so you got room to change around.